There are no real heroes. What I mean by this is that heroes are not chosen as stories and prophecies will have us believe, but instead heroes are forged through their life choices. In episode 12 titled A Real Hero, Frieren's party travels to the village of the Sword, famous for keeping the hero's sword. The sword attracts demons and monsters. Sensing its threat, they gather to destroy it. Frieren is tasked with periodically clearing out the monsters that have gathered to destroy the sword. While in the sword village, Stark is surprised to see the sword stuck in the rock as the tales he grew up with recollected how the sword was pulled from its stone by Himmel the hero. This in fact did not happen. Himmel failed to pull the sword, but instead defeated the Demon King using a replica he obtained from a merchant. The purpose of this episode is to show that Himmel wasn't the hero from the legends and prophecies. He was instead a real man forged by experiences and supported by his comrades. Himmel only became Himmel the hero because he believed that was who he was. Pulling a sword from a stone does not make you a hero. Your slow accumulation of ability and experience instead is what prepares you for the hero's journey. Himmel felt that his actions are what made him the hero. His journey took 10 years mainly because under his direction the party took every side quest possible to help everyone that they could help, even the simplest of tasks involving no glory. The town itself is interesting because the weather conspires to protect the secrets of Himmel's inability to remove the storied sword. I also find it interesting that Stark learned of this secret just before turning 18, almost as if learning the truth of the sword was a rite of passage into adulthood. Learning that the hero isn't real is akin to discovering that there is no Santa Claus in this universe. It doesn't make the presents any less real, but it removes the magic and whimsy from the occasion. Real life has no whimsy attached to it. In Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power, Law 5 seeks to tell us about the power that resides within a reputation. The characters of this episode understand this lesson as Frieren's party and the village of the sword guarded the lie and protected the reputation of Himmel the hero for the sake of maintaining peace and prosperity. This is a good lesson for a young boy because it shows myth and legend are not the things that make one's life memorable, but instead living every day to the philosophy of your life. Carefully crafting your reputation and life to the desired outcome. Himmel wanted to be a hero and he acted that way with every action from the smallest thing to the big task. He was a hero every single day and no single item could ever change that. We can apply this in our lives to become more than our items and live in line with our guiding principles and philosophies. Maybe we too can live long in the memory like Himmel the hero.